Okay. So let me start off this with, this meeting is being conducted virtually through Zoom. This meeting is being recorded by the town and CTSB. For Mass General Law, can all board members please identify themselves by participating virtually with your names, please?
Sean Renier here.
Pat Carlino here.
David Consolati here. All right, to start with, we have no normal stuff, but we have minutes from our open session of January 26, 2021. Can I get a motion?
Mr. Chairman, we don't have minutes ready for this meeting. Those have been kind of long in their preparation. So
Okay.
I'd like to defer that to the next meeting, if that's all right.
Yes, that's fine. We'll move them on to the next meeting. Other than that, we have no public hearings, we have no general business, no pending business. So we're up to appointments for the town administrator.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'd first like to point out that the revenue and expenditure reports for the month of January are available for yours and the public's inspection in the Selectmen's office, per our usual practice for end of month reporting. First up, an appointment that we've been waiting for some time, and I'm happy to make permanent appointment that I made almost 3 years ago to the day, and that's Al Zerbato as Superintendent of Public Works. He's been working in an interim capacity for the last 3 years. His permanent appointment as Superintendent of Public Works will allow for the elevation of Todd Tyre to the Chief Plant Operator at our wastewater treatment plant, which is the position that Alan was holding prior to his promotion to the interim superintendent's position. So it's it's only the department head appointment that requires your ratification. This is a twofer, so very exciting for two of our long-serving public servants here in the town.
Absolutely.
Congratulations to both.
Thank you very much.
So I would need a motion, please.
I'll make a motion to accept the appointment of Al Zerbato as the Public Works Superintendent.
So moved. Oh, second.
Any discussion?
Well deserved, and thank you.
Absolutely. It's been a long time coming. Zip. Could have done this years ago, but I'm glad you finally did.
I'd like to thank everybody for all their support along the way. Really appreciate it.
Great. So I need a voice vote from everyone stating your name, saying yea or nay.
Sean Renier, aye.
Pat Carlino, aye.
David Consolati, aye. Zip, for what it's worth.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful.
Okay. So then moving. Oh, I'm sorry, Patty. Patty, did you have something to say?
I'm sorry, Chris. Were you talking to me?
Nope. I thought there was another comment. I apologize.
No.
So moving on with my report then. We have our next appointment is Craig DeSantis for Chief of Police for the town of Lee. This appointment is an internal promotion. Craig has been our acting chief for over 6 months now, and with the retirement of Chief Russa a couple weeks ago, it is now time for the department to make a permanent appointment to the position of police chief. So I've made the appointment subject to the favorable ratification at this meeting.
From my perspective, Craig stepped up. It's one of the reasons we created 2 sergeant positions, so that we had a seamless maneuver here to go through. Craig is certainly capable. He's been doing the job for the last 6 months. We have no issues with him, or at least I have no issues with him. And he's done a good job. He's been taught the other ends of it, the budgets and the policies and the public stuff. So I would like to get a motion on accepting Craig as the new police chief.
I don't mind. I'll make a motion if you like, but I first would like to say, Craig, you've got big shoes to fill. And we expect that you're going to fill them just fine and be with us a very long time. But I would make that motion to accept Chris's recommendation.
Thank you, Patty.
I'd like to second the motion. Yeah, Craig, appreciate you stepping up, and I think that you'll do great in the role. Being new here, I'd just like to, work with you, continue to gain a relationship and better our police force as it's already filled with great people, and you're one of them. So we'd like to just continue that theme. So thank you.
Thank you, Sean.
So-
Chris, if I may, Chris, I just had some very abbreviated comments, if possible.
Certainly.
Well, first, of course, I want to thank the members of this board. I sincerely appreciate you placing your confidence and trust in me. And Chris, that goes for you as well. I appreciate having had the opportunity to already learn from you and work with you over the past several months. So I appreciate the opportunity to work for you all, and especially the opportunity to work for our community. I've been with the Lee Police Department for over 24 years now, but in addition to that, my family's been part of this community for a long time. My father went to school here. I went to school here. My wife and I raised our family here, with all 3 of our kids graduating from Lee High School and moving on to college and beyond. This is more than a job for me. I care deeply about the success and welfare of this community. Lee is an amazing place, and it's going to be an honor to serve in this capacity. I want to mention and acknowledge, like Sean brought up briefly, that the staff here at the Lee Police Department is a fantastic bunch. I know them to be a dedicated and professional group who care a great deal, like me, about the community they serve. We're all fortunate to have them, and I look forward to working with them as well. But I also want to take a moment to acknowledge Chief Russa. He's an amazing leader that's done so much for our community and our department. And I know I speak for all of us here and all of us in our community and department to say he's done an incredible job, and we can never thank him enough for what he's done. My intent is to follow his lead, and our department will always be adaptive. We're going to address any changing needs, public safety needs, but we're going to do that while maintaining a focus on our strong community ties. That's how things have been, and that's how things will stay. That small town police feel. I feel like that's extremely important. So in closing, I just want to say again, I really appreciate the opportunity. I consider it a privilege and an honor. And I look forward to working with you and our community. And I thank you.
Thank you, Craig.
Thanks, Craig. Good luck.
I have a motion and a second. Can I get you to state your name and say yea or nay?
John Renier, yay.
I'm sorry. We got to figure this out before the next meeting. Yeah, Carlino, aye.
David Consolati, aye. Congratulations, Craig. It's all you now.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. All right. So then I have 3 appointments per Chief Brown's recommendation. First is the appointment of Zachary Reynolds to the fire department as a firefighter EMT part-time.
You want to take them all at once, or do you want to do them one at a time?
We can take them all at once. That'd be fine with me, sir.
Yes.
I would, our second, it would be William Kipp, for the fire department firefighter EMT part-time, and Anthony Del Soldado, fire department call firefighter.
So a call firefighter is just someone you call in if you're short?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. All right, you got them read. Can I get a motion?
You
Make
want to do the last one?
do them all
I
at
think
the
we're
same time, Patty.
all at the same time.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to accept the 3 appointees to the fire department. Zachary Reynolds, William Kipp as firefighter EMT part-time, and Anthony Del Soldado, fire department call firefighter.
I'll second that.
Any other discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor, state your name and your vote, please.
Sean Renier, aye.
Pat Carlino, aye.
David Consolati, aye. Congratulations to all of you, and good luck.
Welcome aboard.
Absolutely.
And that concludes my update, Mr. Chairman.
All right. Do we have any public comments?
Yes, well,
Oh, we always have a public comment for you, Kath.
first of all, congratulations to the 5 people who have joined our community, but especially to Alan and to Craig. I've known you for a very long time, and it warms my heart to know that you are with us in our community.
You probably saw it.
I probably did. And just thank you so much for keeping us safe and doing everything you can to make it such a welcoming community. We love you and we appreciate you. The second thing is kind of I need to clarify what I said at the last meeting, because someone had made a comment about the Lee Youth Commission accepting money from the agreement for the dump, that the 25 million. And I said that we would not do that. I had made a statement at a meeting on March 9th with the abutters, and Janice was really worried about the rest of the river money going to be used for a potential community center. I was the one that made the statement. The Lee Youth Commission never discussed whether we were going to touch that money or not. We never took a vote on it. I was just speaking to myself, by myself, that I wouldn't accept it. It's like saying, like tonight, saying with Alan and Craig, thank you for helping us. It's my comment, but I'm sure many people agree with that particular comment. So I just wanted to clarify that for people. There were like 70 people at that meeting. So I hope I've clarified it, that that was my opinion, not the opinion of the other people, because there was no vote. There were only 3 people at that meeting anyway. So that's all I have to say. Dave?
Kathy, I believe nobody ever offered you that money, correct?
No. Just somebody in the audience at that May 25th meeting said, are you going to use that money? And I said, no.
No. That was somebody throwing spaghetti at the wall and see what would stick.
Pardon?
That was somebody throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what was going to stick.
True. Well, whatever is. And I do hope that's a wonderful thing for our community to have a community center. If it happens, wonderful. If not, well, we'll keep trudging along, type of thing. But we're hopeful, and we know we have a wonderful community, and it's something they've been asking for 38 years. So maybe it's going to come to fruition. We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
And we're doing wonderful work with the parks, and we have new ideas for 2 of the parks. So we will be presenting that probably in the March meeting, because we still have some legwork to do.
Sounds good, Kathy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome aboard, Alan and Craig. So excited to have you here. And the other three people. I don't know the other three, but I'm sure I'm going to like them just as well.
Glad to hear.
Thank you, Kathy.
Anyone else? So if there's no more public comments, our next regular meeting is February 16th, 2021. Can I get a motion to adjourn by voice vote, please?
Second.
Yeah, I'll move that. In second, Patty second.
Okay.
Is that
All those in favor?
John Renier? Aye.
Pat Carlino, aye.
David Consolati, aye. Thank you all. Have a good night.